Happy birthday. And don't forget, I like your vest.
Welcome to your tribute video. This is a collection of messages of people who you love telling you how much they love you and what their best memories are of you. I hope that you enjoy it and have a very happy 50th birthday. So my tribute to you is to tell you that you are an amazing mother and that I love you very much and that you are a TARDIS full of love and muscles, and you're my unicorn because I will never be half as strong as you are or work as hard. My favorite memories of you are when you and I will bake a cake and eat the whole thing and not tell Dad and watch Star Trek. I appreciate you so much, and I can never ask for anybody better or more supportive in my life, and I hope you enjoy all these messages.
Hi there. I suppose I'm talking to Ruth, and maybe to Kate, and maybe to Robin, and maybe to a whole bunch of people. But what I wanted to say was that I was almost present at Ruth's birthday. Not the birthday anniversary, but her birthday. Let me lay a little bit of background. You see, we were in Ghana at the time. That's in Africa. And this was the middle of the dry season. And we were busy trying to teach school, except that it was holiday time. And so there were no students around, but we were living in our house. And we had gone to bed one night about the usual time, say 10 o'clock. And about 11, Mom got up and said, I don't feel so great, and I want to go to the bathroom. So off she went, and she was followed by a gush of water. I think there's a professional name for that, but I'm not bothered trying to dig that out. And her insides were kind of causing some troubles. So I took her to the hospital, and the hospital said she's got to stay. So she did. And I stayed too. And I sat down in her room with her, and after a little while the nurses came along and said, you can't be here. This is for Mother and whatever else is going to come and visit us. You've got to go. So you go home and go to bed and come back later. So I went home and I sawed logs, I guess, not very successfully for some time. And I went back and visited about 5 o'clock. And Kathy was still in bed, still uncomfortable. Well, very uncomfortable. And the nurses came along and said, what are you doing here? You are supposed to be home in bed sleeping, getting your strength up. Which of course, for a prospective father is very ominous sounding indeed. So I went home and I actually slept and showed up at 9 o'clock and was informed that there were now 2 of them. Now, on the way into the hospital, I had stopped, looked in the nursery, and I had seen, much to my surprise, a whole bunch of little babies that were colored, well, sort of white. When I expected that there'd be a bunch of little babies that looked kind of black, brown, dark, the way African babies are supposed to be. So I didn't really see, or I thought I didn't see, a little pink white baby, because they all looked kind of that way. So I went in and they said that yes, indeed, it was, this little baby was in the nursery, but I was not sharp enough to see it. So eventually I got to see this little creature, Ruth, who was about 4 pounds, 10 ounces, mighty small, about the least lively looking baby in the nursery, I must say. And since she was born on a Wednesday, she was named Ruth Akua. Akua being a good Ghanaian name for a little baby that was born on Wednesday. That's what it means. So, to make a long story short, eventually they said we can't make any progress feeding her in here, so we're sending her home. So we took her home, and I can still remember the excitement one night when we looked at the bottle and she'd actually taken about half an ounce, just a half an ounce of, not milk, but water and sugar mixture. This was supposed to give her a bit of energy for sucking on the real McCoy. Well, she was a very slow feeder, but after a little while, she got to feed very well. And she became a very healthy little baby. But she sure changed our lives. And we were very glad to meet her. And I guess one of the questions that's sitting on the screen beside my image is, what do you most appreciate about Ruth Worona? Well, what we most appreciate is her arrival. It was rough, but it was worth it. So I think that maybe, in the interests of brevity, we'll just quit.
Oh, yes, you're quite right. That is an excellent point. Oh, hi! Sorry, I didn't see you there. Needlepoint Boy and I were just discussing my amazing big sister, Ruth. It happens to be her birthday, which gives us an excellent opportunity to reflect. She is a maker of amazing things. Case in point, she is a fitness muse. Furthermore, she actually enjoys teaching grade 7-8, which pretty much makes her a superhero. She's also the sort of person who took the time to write out some really wonderful letters to her baby sister, such as this one. It's been in my jewelry box since 1994. Basically, Ruth is amazing. Needlepoint Boy agrees. Happy 2nd 25th, Ruth. Hope it's awesome.
Ruth, on your big day, the big 5-0. It's been a long time since you were growing up in Halliburton and climbing trees and up in the old tree house. It's good to see that you're still busy doing lots of different things, and I hope you continue to do that in the next decades to come. Congratulations on your big day, and hope all goes well. And really, I did try smiling in this video, with mixed results. Bye.
Happy birthday, Ruth! You make great presents.
I so appreciate your thoughtfulness, your creativity, and how you've inspired me to be less of a couch potato.
One of my favorite memories is when I was in my early 20s. Stop being weird. Watching Mad TV with you in your basement in Port Hope and learning that we have similar twisted senses of humor. And I really appreciate that as you're getting older, you seem to be getting into better and better shape while the rest of us are falling apart. I think that's incredible. So good on you. Happy birthday, Ruth.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ruth. Congratulations on hitting that number 50 milestone. I'm really proud of you, and I appreciate the ways that you really pursue your goals. You sort of put your heart and soul into everything that you do, and you're remarkably creative, and I admire and appreciate you. And I wanted to say happy birthday, and I'm really curious and looking forward to see where you take the next 50 years. And I've got some other people who would like to say happy birthday to you as well.
Happy birthday, Ruth.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, and may God richly bless you now and in all of your days to come.
Happy birthday, Ruth. I think this is a great idea. Good for your daughters for organizing this. So, I was so excited when you were born. You're my first girl cousin, and I was thrilled to have a girl cousin. Although I must say the boy cousins turned out to be good fun and plenty interesting, and you're good fun and plenty interesting too. If this recording shows that I have 2 silver teeth, that's how the first one showed up. I do not. My teeth are fine. I just can't get good lighting. Okay, so 50 years old. This is really great. And as you know, our grandmother lived to 100, so best wishes with the next 50 years. A favorite memory is from when you were 2.5 and your sister was 6 months, and I was visiting the 4 of you, you two and your parents. And we were on a long car drive, I guess, and this is before legislated car seats, and your mother and I passed you and Sarah back and forth. We traded little kid to cuddle and play with you. And this is on a car trip. Anyway, we all survived, and so it's all good. And obviously I've enjoyed seeing and visiting with you over the years. So 50 years, I've known you your whole life, and I've loved you for 50 years, and I love you for the next 50. And I'm so glad that you and your husband come out and visit and hike and enjoy BC, and it's been really, really nice. Oh, I will just say, when I was so excited when you were born, the fact that you were in Ghana and I was in Vancouver did not take away from anything. I knew it was going to be great. And isn't it cool that we both ended up teaching, and there are other similarities as well in our lives and the points in common. So, favorite memory. Oh, what do I appreciate most? Oh, that you're honest, authentic, and a darling. So all good things to you on your birthday, and do come visit again, and yes, we will go visit your way too. All kinds of love to all of you. Okay, happy birthday. Oh my goodness, I spoke for too long. What do you expect? Another teacher. Bye.
Hi Ruth, we heard that your 50th birthday is coming up, and we're here to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ruth. To you, but I don't think I know all the words anymore. But I do know that I'm thankful that the Lord has given you 50 years and all the joy that you have given to others. May you receive this back on your birthday. So I won't be saying too much more, but I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Ruth. Bye-bye.
We're just going to say we're so glad that you are part of our family, and we wish you another 50.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Ruth. It's hard to express what a pleasure it is to have you in my life, and what a privilege it is to be a part of your family. You're such a genuine, loving, and amazing person with some of the coolest and most inspiring passions and interests. I hope this birthday is a great one for you. I look forward to enjoying many more with you. And I just want to wish you a happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Ruth Akua Stover. But my special memory of you is going to visit you when Caitlin was born. I enjoyed that little visit with you, mother to mother. And I also have been very impressed at your middle-aged management of your physical fitness and your health through diet. Thank you for modeling good behavior to our family. Happy birthday!
Let me go next. I have a memory of you, Ruth, when you were on your swing as a young girl. I don't know, maybe you were 10 or 12 or something like that, up in Halliburton. You were on a swing and you were rocking like crazy, just going back and forth and maybe almost going upside down. I can't quite remember, but it was a great show of energy.
And my memory is of you on one of my electric motorcycles. And I think I've always admired you as an independent, strong-willed role model for me, an older cousin. And I remember bringing one of my Zero dirt bikes up, and no one else wanted to try it, but you gave it a try, and you went around in the fields for a little while. And at the end, I think you ended up in the mud, but but that's something I would have done, and I was grateful that at least one of my cousins was brave enough to try that, so that's my memory.
Happy birthday, Ruth, one amazing niece. A little while ago, I came across this poem that you wrote at the time of the passing of your great-grandmother, Nellie Snyder. I'd like to read it. For a moment, my mind slipped softly away, and my soul was free to ride the winds in that world of non-linear time, where each soul has a purpose, a meaning in life, and is not rushed to live it out. Then I was dragged back to time and space, to this world where most people's only hope is the hope and the certainty of death, to take them away and give them peace from a world where death is feared and life a hindrance. This is very profound for a 13-year-old. I hope you've continued with your writing throughout the years and continue to give hope to all those who meet you. Happy birthday. Love, Aunt Betty.
Here is my first and favorite memory of Ruth. I had the privilege of bringing her and her mom and dad home from the airport when they got home from Africa. And Ruth was sitting on her mom and dad's lap behind me in the passenger seat. This was before the days of mandatory car seats. And she was sitting there and giving me a nice neck massage. That's my favorite memory.
Happy birthday, Ruth. I hope you have an amazing day. You are such a wonderful mama and inspiring teacher. Thank you so much for all of your advice and support. And you kicked my behind when we did that monster run, but it was a pleasure to be led by you. And my best friend Robin always talked about how much she absolutely loves and adores her mama, and I can see why you are spectacular and an absolute treasure. Happy birthday.
Hi, Mom. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is our way of saying happy birthday to you and making a big deal out of your birthday without horrifying you, hopefully. We thought about giving you a surprise birthday party, but we quickly realized that you would hate that, so the idea was axed. When I told your family members, especially your siblings, about this idea, they all thought that it was very suited to your interests. And I was really pleased when the videos started coming in and being submitted, because it seems that there's a definite theme. People really seem to like the same things about you, and the best qualities people pointed out are the best qualities that I was going to point out, which is your caring and loving nature, your creativity, and your physical fitness, because you inspire me on all those accounts. You're constantly coming up with really creative ideas for your students, for things to do, which is admirable. And you've always been a great role model for me when it comes to being nicer and caring and loving for people. And I really love that about you. You're also very inspiring in terms of physical fitness, because I've now run a bunch of 5Ks with you, and you know, it's a humbling experience to have your mother beat you in her 50th year of life at a race. I mean, it's also pretty humbling to be the inheritor of your pants that are too big. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, you're doing pretty well. So yeah, we love you, and we hope that you've had a really good 50th birthday by the time you see this video. And happy birthday, Mom!
Happy 50th birthday.
Happy second 25th.
Congratulations on your big day.
Happy birthday, Ruth.
Happy birthday, Ruth.
Happy birthday, Ruth.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ruth.
Happy birthday, Ruth.
Happy birthday, Ruth.
Birthday, Ruth. Akua. Stover.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Ruth.
birthday,
Can you
Ruth.
say happy birthday, Mom? Lucy, can you say happy birthday? Can you say happy birthday? Yeah. Her tail is wagging, that means happy birthday.
Romeo, can you say happy birthday? Can you say happy birthday?
Thank you.
Biff, can you say happy birthday? Say happy birthday.
Thank you. And I think we're gonna let Orville play us out. Happy birthday, Mom.
And don't forget, I like your vest.